Hello, Bernard Oba. I am the director of Westnile Foresters. You are all most welcome. At Westnile Foresters, we produce quality seedlings and support individuals and organizations to plant trees. We are also setting up our own plantation of trees and establishing an orchard for fruit trees. We provide services such as training to farmers, the youth and the women. It acts as a training center too. We have about 60 people working here, and welcome. We need to get the details from the farm. This is the section where we produce the timber tree species. So we mostly have indigenous trees such as mahogany, musizi, giant lira, and teak. We have the section there for clonal eucalyptus. In the section we have clonal eucalyptus. So broadly, this is the section for tree timber species. So this is the section for displaying ready seedlings for Grandis camaldulensis. This is where we have the mother garden for clonal eucalyptus. We get the coppices here, and then we take them to the section for clipping and then to the greenhouse. Yeah, these people are doing clipping. During clipping, what we do is we cut sections of the copies about 2.5 centimeters. We make sure that there are nodes in it so that they can be able to sprout when we plant them. We have a chemical here to make sure that the planting materials are disinfected and they're very clean. So we add some chemicals in the water to disinfect them. From here, we take them to the greenhouse where we do the planting. We have two big greenhouses in the nursery. This is the first greenhouse where we produce the clonal eucalyptus, pine, coffee, and the rosemary. Before planting, we have to make sure that the area is very, very clean. To do that, we use the broad fungicide to control fungal infections. So the one we use most commonly is Ridomil Gold. So come to the section for producing other seedlings outside the greenhouse. The two greenhouses are not big enough to produce everything we need. So we have created sheds to produce some other seedlings. So right now here, the ladies are planting Macamea lutea. Yeah, this is our manager for the section. For this section where we have been, the first section where we have been.
You're welcome to Clonal section. My name is Azikru Lois. I did both certificate and diploma in forestry. I work with Westnile Foresters. This is the third year. I'm a manager. My role here is to produce clonal eucalyptus, rosemary, and clonal coffee. So in a year, we produce 300,000 eucalyptus. In a year, we also produce rosemary, 30,000.
Yes, welcome to our second section where we produce fruit tree seedlings, most common fruit tree seedlings grown in the region. Yes, so meet my manager here for this section.
Yes, you're welcome to Westnile Foresters fruit section. I'm Andiku Simon Papi, manager for fruit section. I have a diploma in agro-forestry. I've been working here for the past 3 years. My role here is to produce seedlings.
So this is the display area for mangoes. Seedlings which are ready are displayed here. All this plus there. We have about 100,000 ready seedlings, but we produce them. We produce them in a greenhouse, which we shall see later. So if you take a seedling like this, which is ready for planting, typically it will take around maybe 6 to 8 months to get to this stage. So this is now ready for supply. In terms of its price, we sell them at 5,000 Ugandan shillings. That's an equivalent of about $1.20. These are passion fruit seedlings. It typically takes about 3 months to produce a seedling like this. And in terms of pricing, we sell each seedling at 2,000 Ugandan shillings, which is about half a dollar. Yes, we have pawpaw seedlings here too. Typically, it takes 3 months to produce a seedling like this. And we sell each seedling at 2,000 Ugandan shillings, which is an equivalent of half a dollar. If you plant our seedlings, typically this is how it turns out to be. We have planted this to show farmers how it will grow when they plant. This is about nine months old. You can see it has several fruits. So 9 months, this is the stage in which the pawpaw will be. All this is the display area for mangoes. As I said earlier, we have about 100,000 seedlings ready, but we are still producing more. Yes, this is the second greenhouse, which is predominantly for grafting mangoes and the Hass avocado. Yeah, in this greenhouse, we mainly produce mangoes and the Hass avocado. This is where we do grafting. We raise the seedlings as a rootstock, and then we do grafting here. Yes, this is a ready seedling, ready for planting of Hass avocado. As I explained earlier, this is the lower part is the rootstock, and this is the scion that we now graft on. So this is ready for planting, and typically I said it costs about $2 to purchase this. Yes, here we are producing jackfruit seedlings. So what the ladies are doing, they are filling they're actually planting, because when you are planting, you fill these 3/4. Then after placing the seed, then you cover it with soil. Yes, after grafting mangoes, we put them in polythene sheets like this to create a humid environment for that. So what we are going to do right now is to open this. It has been here for 4 weeks. Now these ones are ready for opening. Let's open and see how they're doing. Yes. So typically this is how they emerge after 4 weeks. You can see the survival is over 98%. There are very few that have failed. It's over 98% survival. So we're very excited about this. The water source of the nursery is the borehole. This is the borehole. It's about 44 meters under the ground. We have a pump there which is powered by solar. So the pump pumps the water to 2 big tanks of 10,000 liters each, erected up there at an altitude of about 8 meters. So that provides enough force to distribute water throughout the nursery by gravity. These are the solar panels that actually power the pump. We have 12 of them here. So the pump is connected directly to this, and then it pumps water to our tanks up. Yes, this is the end of the nursery, but outside here we have provided clean water for the community. This area typically has problems accessing clean water. People have been drinking surface water, so we have provided this tap to provide water to the community. They are very grateful for that. That's part of our service to the community. So these are our bikes for field visits. We do regular visits for farmers, and also we use this car to visit farmers, to provide advisory services, and to deliver seedlings that are in small quantities. We have delivered trucks, but right now they have delivered seedlings to the refugee settlements. Yes, let us meet one of the farmers that we have been closely working with. He has been buying seedlings from us, and he can tell us how the experience has been.
My name is Joshua, the owner of this pine. This pine I got from Westnile Foresters. This is Brazilian pine, which has barely taken 2.5 years. Welcome to the site where the mangoes are. This is just 3 years old mango, which has reached this far. But I've already tested some. A good number of them I've already tested, and their yield is good. Welcome to the site where oranges are. This is still courtesy of Westnile Foresters. This is Valencia. You can see its yield, it is impressive.
Yes, this is our second site as a company. Westnile Foresters has 2 sites. Now this is where we're setting up the big farm. The area is about 100 acres. You can see from here, it slopes this way. This hillside moves like this, covering up to the hills, the other hill, and round it. So in total, we have about 100 acres. We're still expanding. We hope in 3 years to have 200 acres. We are planting, here we're establishing an orchard for hass avocado and mangoes. Right now, where we're standing here, we have started with 25 acres. We have cleared this. Down in the valley, we have excavated a valley dam that can retain up to 2 million liters of water. So right now, here they are planting chili. They are planting chili. The spacing here is 80 centimeters in between lines and 60 centimeters in between the plants. Yeah, this is a hass avocado. This one is making 1 year by September. We planted close to 4,000 of these in 25 acres, but because we hadn't set the irrigation system, most of the plants, as I said earlier, actually dried up. But this is one of the few surviving. You can see it's doing extremely well. So with the irrigation in place, we shall be able to have all the plants like this by next year. Let us take a closer look at the valley dam we excavated. As I mentioned earlier, it has a capacity of about 2 million liters. To accumulate 2 million liters of water. So since last year, you can see the level is about 3 meters deep. We expect when it comes up to around 15 meters up, we shall get the required volume.